Welcome, everybody. My name is Steven. I want to welcome you to this video where I'm going to talk about the game of murder. A game that has certainly been fun to play, and I look forward to be keeping and staying and being part of this game. What is this game? It's the Twitter version, Whodunnit. So yeah, I hope you guys liked what I did there with that intro. For those that have seen the TV show Whodunnit on ABC, you know exactly what I was doing there. Like I said, I'm playing the Twitter version game, Whodunnit. You can follow them on Twitter at 2018 Whodunnit. Again, on Twitter, 2018 Whodunnit. If you follow me on Snapchat, I've already shown pictures in Snapchat posts of their Twitter handles when I'm promoting that. Oh, it's Riddle Wednesday or Scared or Spared Friday. Now this week, as we're going into week 6, due to personal the game runners, the showrunner, I guess you can say, the people in charge of the game, one of their people had a personal emergency, family emergency, that what happened, and they couldn't start the game on Sunday, and we started the game actually on Wednesday with the week 7 murder and moving on tonight, actually Friday night. Here will be the riddle. So welcome to Find Out How I Do. Follow the game there at 2018 Whodunnit. And you can also follow Whodunnit K. Again, that's at Whodunnit, capital K. And that's the killer's Twitter handle account. So at 2018 Whodunnit. If you don't know how to spell Whodunnit, I have it in the title of the video, or you can just search it. And then the killer's account, for the game, like I said, this is just a game. But for the killer's account, it's at Whodunnit, capital K. The prizes for this, maybe I can even share that. Maybe, but the prizes are you get to have a one-on-one, the winner, because for those that haven't seen the TV show, again, check it out. The whole season is on YouTube and for free. You don't have to pay for it for a season like you do for other TV shows. It is on there actually free in a playlist. Just search Whodunnit ABC or Whodunnit season 1, episode 1. It is like 3 to 5 years old now, but check it out. You'll know exactly the type of show, type of thing that we're doing, Twitter version wise, that is equal to the TV show. And hopefully the TV show does come back because, yours truly, and I am wearing my suit. I am dressed up because this is what I wear. Usually I shave a little bit and look presentable. I need a haircut. But anyways, I dress to the nines for my case studies, or stating your case as it's officially called. State your case, and I do it in video form. Again, you can do it written form, like an essay, and hand it in, send it in the DMs at either the killer's account or whatever, and their team will then assess it and go on from there. But I do wear this. Usually, I actually have it all, put together, the tie looking better, what I mean, like that. Be a little bit more presentable, but still, this is what I wear, a full suit. This is my suit jacket I've had this suit jacket since high school. Back when I got it for my high school DECA competitions. DECA, an Association of Marketing Students. As of right now, I don't know if Merrill, my high school I went to, has a DECA chapter anymore. But when I was there, I got to be part of it, and that's when I got this suit. I used to have I had a blue shirt with the suit and a regular tie. This tie actually I wore and I had for my confirmation. I went to Trinity School in my small town of Merrill, Wisconsin, where I was raised. Born in Peru, adopted it too. That part of my life story. But here for the game, and here for about that is that's where I got this tie. The shirt I actually got for Christmas last year from my mom, and so the jacket in high school from my parents. Whether I don't think it was for the holidays. I don't think it was like a birthday or Christmas thing. It was just because I needed it for the competition. And then this red shirt was for Christmas last year. Christmas our birthday from my mom, and then the tie was grandparents, I think. That before I don't know when exactly, but I know I wore it on confirmation when I was celebrating my confirmation or eighth grade graduation, one of those two. I wore this tie because I remember pictures with it on. So, anyways, that's about the wardrobe. But let's talk about the game again. Like I said, it's mirroring with the TV show, and that's why I dress up for them because on the TV show, for those that already know and those that will give it a look, like some of my fans and my friends that I will be sharing this video to. That when they did their state the case, they're all dressed up, whether the women in dresses or the men in suits. So I decided to follow that along since I was going to be, I don't know if I'm the only one that does it video wise. Again, I'm also going to be sharing this video to my fellow cast members. I'm going to give them all a shout out here. Let me see if I actually, you know what? I'm going to do it from the quote unquote killers account because they only follow who plays on that one. Or who was, casted. 16 were casted, 15 play to try to win the prize. No money prize, but still big prizes. So beyond having a one-on-one video chat with Dana, cast member from season 1, you also will be getting an interview, a one-on-one interview with Sasha, the bestie, the best friend of Dana. Their nickname, their team name, if they want to be part of WWE's new women's tag team division, the Southern Bells. And the other part of the prize is having one-on-one interview with her for her great blog site. There. See here, they're only following 11 of the 16. Oh yeah, they stop following the others when they're eliminated. I didn't even know that. Wow. I just learned that right now. Let's go to their tweets. I'm going to go to the games one. And I'm going to go to their media and show each one of our contestants. And actually, I'm going to let you guys watch this as I'm doing it. I know you like looking at me in my nice dress up here. You know me. I talk about, in videos about my anxiety and this and that. When I'm dressed up, whether for this game and doing my stated case, or even just here right now to talk about the game and just putting it on for this short time that I will here, I have a little bit more confidence, pep in my step when I'm wearing something like this. Though as much as this could be my normal day clothes if I got a job that demanded to wear a suit, I'm not big time in that sense yet. Unless I do get a career in broadcasting, then I will be that guy in a suit on the football field or whether local field or NFL sidelines. Or I might try to be, but it might be a little bit too warm in September where, okay, maybe not. Anyways, let's get back to this. I will actually screen share what I'm doing here over on the Whodunnit game. And that's the Twitter handle you can see right here at 2018 Whodunnit. That's where you can follow along. You can also follow along the killer account at Whodunnit K. Whodunnit with a capital K there at the end. But this is for the I'm gonna go here to the media. It'll make it faster than trying for me to scroll and waste your time watching here. But as this loads, I'm gonna get to where it shows everybody because as when they announced who who made the cut, who was casted for the show. See, this was at the end. But here's one of our people, Ross. Ross on Twitter at Ross Scheinberg. That is his name. There, because each person got a personalized, each one with a personalized tweet of who they are. And then again, like I said, this is like a game. This is like if you're actually watching on TV sort of thing. So it has these descriptive things because again, this is Twitter version. So it's not like you see it. So for the people following at home, this is what the people are arriving in or what they're wearing or this and that. So Ross arrived in a Ferrari. Makes sense. They got to know him. I mean that in a nice way. Then we have Mike at 4N6 teacher arriving in a Jeep convertible. As you can see by the date, we started back September 2nd with week 1. And then we got Jeffrey here at Gucci_McNuggets arriving in a Jaguar. Isn't that just cool beans? Then here we have Gavin at Gavin_James_10 arriving, and he arrived in a black Cadillac. Yes. Then we got the lovely Tori here at Nightly West. Is one of the first of the 5, and she arrived in a giant monster truck, as you can see right here. And here we have Billiam at TheaterGeek1 on Twitter. Again, you can follow all these people if you want. I just want to give them all a shout out because they all deserve it. They all made it. They all got casted along with me. Be part of this game. And he arrived in a Mustang. There you go. We've got John, the Reverend, at the Reverend 77 from Canada. And he arrives in a limo. And here we have Lizette at Simply Too Deep on Twitter. And she arrives in a Porsche. We're all arriving in style. The lovely and awesome Marty. She on Twitter at Marty_Edwards. Living in Vegas or in Arizona. Okay. A Camaro, yeah, cool. And here's me at Army_Strong_06, my personal Twitter handle. I unload my luggage from my Bugatti. And I had to look that up. It looks like a freaking Batmobile. It looked awesome. It makes me want to just get one since I technically arrived in one for this game. Then we have Caleb at CalebP_24. You're welcome to follow him or have a request to follow him. And he rolls up in a Rolls Royce. Looking cool in that picture there too with the glasses. And we got the lovely, awesome, and well-talented Michaela Henry, who also is a WWE fan, so that's cool. Michaela Henry 3. You can follow her on Twitter at Michaela Henry 3. Arriving in a Nova. So. And then we got the cute Erin. Got Erin Gill 55. She's cool. And she arrived in, because some of them I forgot to put in the main tweet, a super stretch limo. And then we have Tanner, who I think is from Wisconsin, at Tanner Rowan 6, Lamborghini. That's where he arrived in. And KB on Twitter at Bromley_Kennedy, Range Rover. And the first one that was announced, and the first one that had to, be the sacrifice to die to start off the game, Lindsay at Lindsay Axemaker on Twitter, while arriving in a BMW. So that's everybody that's part of it. And I just wanted to share that. I'll give everybody a shout out. I'll probably be tweeting this video to them anyways. We have a group chat. on Twitter that, yeah, maybe not a lot interact in, but hopefully they will here with this video. I also have announced on Twitter so far, and hopefully we'll get the okay from the, as I call them, showrunners, or the people that are in charge of the game, that whoever wins, whoever is the winner, whether it's myself or somebody else, he or she, whoever is the winner and who unmasked the killer, because in the end, there is a final 3. When we get to the finals, it's only 3. Right now we're at 10. We started at 16. Then we had that automatic person had to be killed off because you need that to start off the show. Otherwise, how is that going to work? So 15 playing for the big grand prize that I already shared. So 15. Now we're down to 10 here in week 6. And then as of Sunday night, it'll be down to 9. And then 8. So, we have each week, unless there's another double murder. Because last week, the previous week, is when we had the double murder. I will be showing you one of my notes for one of the cases from a couple weeks ago. See, I'm gonna make sure I have that up here. You can be legendary. But just to show you how everything went for that week. I don't think I'd be giving any secrets away to fellow people. I'm sure people have their own notes and things, maybe even better than mine, of case studies. Actually, no, I won't share just because I don't know if that's allowed even to share. So I wanted to share the Twitter side of it because that's public. But I guess the case study, I'm going to at least adhere to my own inner guidelines as telling me they probably won't let you to do that, as in the people that run the show, let alone myself or other players. But I would have liked to have people on in this video that do play. I do hope that the winner, along with everybody else, like I want to do a kind of like a tell off, not tell off, but tell all, kind of like they do for Survivor, Big Brother, all those type of shows. Even Total Divas sometimes does, WWE, that show on E Network that is going on each and every week Sunday on the E Network, Total Divas, WWE female superstars and their real life stories. So I want to have something like that for this game show or this show that we're doing on Twitter. Yes, I know it's just on Twitter, and some people might roll their eyes and be like, "Oh, it's just a Twitter game. It's just whatever." And it is for fun, but I take it very seriously because I want to use it as a catalyst, especially if I win. For if there is a TV show, maybe the winner, maybe that announced as a prize, but kind of in the back of my mind that this Twitter version game, at least since I guess maybe I feel that way because I'm actually part of it. But it's ironic that the first game that I play, that's online Twitter version of Whodunnit, because I guess they've done this for years in the past, or maybe a couple times each year, I don't know, but many times in the past, that actually seems quote unquote legit, meaning that not that the other ones weren't real and didn't happen and weren't authentic, but I'm just saying this one feels better produced, more like an actual show, how it runs and how it's done. Yes, things happen, but beyond that, I've been very happy with how things have gone. I certainly look forward to seeing how things go and moving forward, whether I'm the winner or not. Whether I make it to the finals and I end up like Lindsay, who is one of my favorites from the season of Whodunnit on ABC. Whether I make it to the end, but just miss out in the final, not final riddle, but final challenge, which certainly will be craziness. And I'm wondering how that's going to look, Twitter version wise, as it was obviously in person than it was, for the TV show. But either way, I want to use this if I do win as a catalyst of, okay, if the TV show comes back, I can say, hey, I won a Twitter version of this. I didn't know there was others that were that were done before then previously, so I only was a part of one. But the one that I was a part of, I made it count, and I went all the way and won. I unmasked Whodunnit. Doesn't mean that should give me automatic, an automatic seat, but that's what I was wondering if that was going to be part of the prize. That whoever is the winner gets like high consideration, let's just say for the TV show version or automatic seat or something like that, or whatever. But whether it's not automatic or is, I definitely want to make that and have that catalyst for myself, as I'm sure others would have had one to themselves as well. But anyways, I wanted to have a tell-all type of style video here on this very channel, Sports Talk Network, with my castmates after the fact, when we all can relax, all can be just our regular people selves, not have to be backstabbing, game playing, in a sense, out for blood, trying to win, because we all do want to win. So I don't mean that in a negative way or mean way. We all got a game to play. We all got a goal in mind. We all want to be the winner. We all want to unmask the killer. The funny thing is, though, one of us is the killer. And we'll figure that out here in the next 10 weeks, 9 weeks, 8 weeks, whatever, depending on how many more double murders we have, or they have planned. But either way, I wanted to have like a tell-all after the fact, after everything's done. I wanted to invite everybody, not just the winner. There's a separate invite I have for the winner, like a one-on-one interview with them, just as much as he or she gets as a prize with the game, with the people who run the game, speaking with Sasha for her blog. But here for me on this channel, to get interviewed by a fellow cast member, that would be interesting too, wouldn't it? I don't know how I would do it if myself would win. When I interview myself, I'm not that egotistical, so I probably won't. But I still would like to have a regular tell-all video, a tell-all live stream. It's not exactly a tell-all. It's just that's just the thinking I have for that type of video, like just for all of us to be in one room. Whether they want to be on camera or not, you don't have to. You can just have an avatar. That's fine. And if they all have an avatar, that means they have to obviously be subscribed to YouTube or be quote unquote create an account, whether or not they actually use it to start a channel of their own. They're all welcome to then subscribe to this channel. Again, you don't have to, but I would love that. That'd be awesome. And we'll see if they do oblige. But again, this is not part of the winnings, right? This is not because obviously I'm just a fellow contestant with you all. This is just a side thing that you can actually decline. Like, you don't have to accept. In general, for all of you, let alone for the winner, for that separate one-on-one interview. But I wanted to at least throw that out there. I already threw it out there on Twitter. Didn't really get any response in our group chat through Twitter. And I mean public group chat through Twitter. There. Hopefully, maybe now you'll respond with this video. But either way, and for all those that are watching now that are fans and friends of mine that are wondering about this game, that's what it's about. Like, just search Whodunnit. There's a case each week. Then we have the riddle. If you win the riddle, then you yourself have an advantage, and it's up to you if you want to tell your team. Because yes, there are teams. You have to work with at least 2 other people to get those 2 other locations. Because with each case, just like the TV show, you can go to 3 locations. You got the last known whereabouts, the crime scene, and the morgue. So at least having to work with 2 other people to get and have them go to the other locations and then come back together and try to put the pieces together, what you think happened to the person that week. Now, I will say for this week's case, because it already is public knowledge, seriously, check it out. We got to pick Halloween costumes. I don't know if you saw it as I was kind of going through there. And maybe I'll just show it again. Because, again, like I said, I enjoy playing this game. I enjoy playing it. I also take it very seriously, a little bit of both. That's me showing my other videos. I'm going to be doing my other video I'm doing later tonight. But let's go back here and let's go to tweets. I want to show you all. Again, this is public knowledge, so whether you actually go to @2018 Whodunnit and follow them. And hey, if you want to be on part of my team, it's #TeamComplete. It's actually #TeamComplete. Let me see here. We got to pick our costumes. Again, like I said, it's Twitter version, so it's done a little bit. But costumes for the haunted house. That was part of the narrative for this week's events, or actually Wednesday's events, since we started a little late. But look what I got. Look who I picked. I picked the Power Ranger. The Red Ranger was my costume. I was go between that and Batman. But yeah, I just wanted to share that part of it. But yeah, welcome to follow them on Twitter at 2018 Whodunnit. But if you want to be part of my team, if you want to support me, you want to even tweet, tweet at them at 2018 Whodunnit, and then also have my personal Twitter handle mentioned in there. Tag me in there at army_strong_06 because I play this game with my personal Twitter handle, of course, not any of my podcast Twitter handles. Because I do have 5 Twitter handles, as you all know, at army_strong_06, at talking_Packers for my NFL podcast. That right now are on Tuesdays at some points because Wednesdays are usually Riddle Wednesdays in the evening, and I want to focus on the game. Our third one is at WW or at the Rambo_WWE, the Rambo_WWE, my WWE podcast. That's Thursday nights, which sometimes I have to start later or earlier because I have a case to do because it's usually due that night, heading into the Scared or Spared night. That's on Friday night. But the deadline is like Thursday, midnight Eastern or something. So I sometimes have to push back the start of the show so I could be done. Or I try to do the video before the start of the show, so I push it back a little bit the start time. So I move things around for the game. Whether that's too much or not, I still want to, as long as I'm still in it, still want to, make it fit and show that I am not only just taking it seriously, but doing what I need to do to try to get each case correct. Anyway, so that's 3. At politics_WI, where I talk local and national politics. And at cartoon_reviews for my animated awesomeness, my second YouTube channel, where I talk My Little Pony Friendship is Magic and Star versus the Forces of Evil. That show will be coming back in early 2019. MLP actually will be having its season finale on Saturday. So tomorrow morning, 10:30. But no. Okay, so what I was saying, hashtag Team Kapleen. So just say what you want to say, or you can be a simple tweet just saying that, at 2018 Whodunnit, I support at army_strong_06, support me, Steve, and hope that he wins. Hashtag Team Kapleen, hashtag Whodunnit, or whatever you want to put as hashtags. Like just simple message like that, or a longer message, or however long, just make sure to not exceed character limits, or I guess whatever that be for Twitter. But yeah, you're welcome to join Team Kapleen if you're not already part of it, and you're welcome to express it there publicly with the game, so the game knows people are watching, and each one has, people have supported in their own camp, as I'm sure we all do. But like I said, I hope to hear from my cast members, whether in the comment section below or in our Twitter conversation that is public, that I have pretty much everybody tagged in. Back and forth there, to hear if you guys are interested and want to do something like that, and what day might work for you better, as an after we're done, like whatever, a day during the week. I wanted to do that, and I'll also hear back from the people that run the game, because I let them know as well through a DM message about it, and if maybe they want to, I gave them the option as if they want to just do something like that on their own, meaning, I had the idea, but they, because I didn't know if people are going to say okay to me, then if it came from the game, the people that are running the game, and this kind of idea. And maybe if they want to co-sign with it and say, okay, you can do the video on your channel, but we still want to host it, because then maybe more people will be part of it from the cast. And I don't think it's a thing of people disliking me or why they don't want to be part of the videos. Maybe they just don't want to be on YouTube at all, whether it's voice-wise or on camera-wise at all. So that's understandable. Not everybody likes it. Not everybody's into it. And I respect that 100%. I do. So from KB all the way to Lindsay and whoever, Billiam, Jeff, all of them, whoever wants to be part of it, I hope to hear from you all soon about that respectively there. But tonight's the riddle. So at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern, head over to at 2018 Whodunnit. Follow along, see how I do, see what this riddle is all about. We'll be playing another game. Will actually be a riddle. What are going to be the twist and turn or the surprises that the people running the game said is going to be happening this week? We already had it on Wednesday, a couple of days ago, with some twists and turns regarding with the whole week, and that certainly threw most of us for a loop. But what's going to happen tonight will be there more twists and turns. Will there be a Q&A between the days? So always check in at 2018 Whodunnit, or even ring their bell. I guess you can do that on Twitter too. Ring that bell or ring my bell on Twitter, so I'll retweet things as I do every time, and then obviously my regular tweets. So welcome to do that as well. I just wanted to share about this show because I love being part of it. I really do. Now, whether I'm making it my life too much, that's left to be unsaid, but I do want to move things around from my YouTube channel because, hey, I can do that. I'm not big enough here on YouTube where I have to stay on a specific schedule, but yeah. But anyways, hope you all enjoyed this video. Welcome to leave the comment section. Leave the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Ring the bell here on the channel, let alone on my Twitter. And I hope to see you all soon and hope to talk to some of you very soon. Yeah. Enjoy the rest of your evening. My next video will be later tonight with Last Man Standing after the riddle stuff goes on as well. So until next time, until the next video, enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the weather in your area, and above all else, as always, take care.